Esports. Sitting in the background right now, he has the XSplit broadcaster view um, on his camera screen right now. So I'm sure he'll be able to fix that in just a little bit. Just waiting on the others to come through from, of course, Mark Lee. Kara said that she might not be able to make it. And of course, John is John. John will be here. He should be. But either way, we're going to go ahead and start this show. Kick off with the intro as always.
Being able to represent yourself as who you are helps others to speak for themselves.
Well, I'll say, as I know right now, the Star Trek and Marvel universe are connected, but there is the multiverse, so you never know.
Who's her? You know her. Don't pretend you don't.
I know her. I've known her my whole life, literally. So,
are you going to toss it off to me again?
I mean, no. I'm tossing it to Janora. Janora is going to have to introduce herself.
Ladies' Day.
Yes.
Wait.
I don't think there's a video game that simulates what it's like to have a family. Are you kidding? I get left burned on fire. My mom leaves the stove on. That ain't a family. My house burns down half the time.
That's exactly what that's supposed to be.
Oh, I've got to change the intro there. At the end because it has the wrong time still. Lots of stuff going on in the background. I need to invite another buddy of mine. He and I were having a great discussion last night, and I'm hoping we can continue that discussion today. But I'll wait and see if he gets here. Actually, the discussion we were talking about was not only Dave Chappelle, but also some things going on in society, taking advantage of people's sensitivities and just stuff going on. So we were having a great discussion about that. Hopefully he'll jump in. My good buddy Morgan. He's always more than welcome to come join the party. Elizabeth may be here as well. I should have sent it to Janora, but I forgot, and I'll do that now. But again, it's always a great party here. Everybody's welcome to come on board because we have some great discussions, have a great little time. Right now, I got Halo going on right here because it just got released a few days ago, as a matter of fact. I haven't even opened it up. I just actually downloaded it. John and I were talking about it today. He didn't want to come get any of this smoke, I see, but he'll probably pop up in just, like I said, just a little while. But let's see how Halo is. Again, I hadn't played the new one. Again, it just came out, so let's see how it is. And I'm being different now because having it on the PC and not on the Xbox or even the PlayStation, because I think they're porting it over. But having it on the PC, I'm not going to use a controller. I'm going to try it straight up keyboard and mouse. So let's see what we got going on here. Hopefully they'll pop in just a little while. Again, Mark is in the background. I'm not sure. I'll even add him into the conversation. Hopefully he'll pop in. His image is there. As you see, the XSplit broadcaster is there. So I'm guessing he's using the XSplit. I'm not sure if his audio is on or if his audio is on mute, but as soon as we figure that all out, we'll have a neat little image there. I guess, marketing expert broadcaster. But let's see what is going on in Halo Infinite. Let's see how this works out. As I said, this is me just booting it up for the first time. I've heard that they had some issues already. I'm gonna keep standard accessibility controller, keyboard, and mouse. Yeah, well, invert vertical. Well, no, we're not gonna invert. Well, we'll see. I can always go back to that. Brightness, screen calibration. All right, you guys can still see that. It looks like perfect. I think, but well, yeah, that's washed. No, we'll leave it at even. Leave it at even. It's okay. Customize armor all. What do we got going on? Weapons bench. What's in the weapons bench? Probably nothing because this is my first time opening it. Let's get back. Let's just play. Let's jump. Oh, I gotta pre-order it. Custom game. Multiplayer. No, the academy. That's what we want to go to because we got to practice. We got to learn what we're doing. Speed tutorial. Or else I'm gonna go out there and get destroyed. I don't want to get destroyed. Mark, it's got to be on your end. Because you check your outputs for StreamYard or inputs for StreamYard, the camera input. And if you're using the XSplit broadcaster, I'm not sure what you're porting it from. And that's where your camera issues are. It's just like me using OBS, porting this here with a virtual camera. If I turn off the virtual camera, of course, the OBS logo pops up. Same thing with the audio. So it's got to be somewhere on the back end where XSplit isn't pushing out. Actually, it even says that. As a matter of fact, it says to enable virtual camera output, start XSplit broadcaster. So yeah, you probably just have to open up XSplit on the PC, close out the camera. Well, if the camera's already pushing, you may have to close out the camera, then reopen the camera via XSplit. But evidently that's the application that is blocking your audio and your video. Okay, yeah. Yeah, take time. Because it looks like you closed XSplit. So if you go to the settings of StreamYard, you can tell StreamYard where you're going to pull your camera from. And that may be the issue. Well, that's probably the issue that you're running into now, is that it's pulling from the virtual, or StreamYard is trying to pull from the virtual camera. But all you have to do is go into the settings and tell it to pull from the camera itself.
What is a Spartan?
Because, yeah, that's what it looks like it's trying to do.
A Spartan is a symbol. Hope where there is none.
I'm curious what the storyline of this game is going to be.
In times of darkness.
So this was going to be the game that John was going to talk about in terms of it being the adult game that he wanted to recommend for adults. That's why I was hoping he was going to come on so he can chit chat about it. I did find another game that I think is for kids. We're going to open it up and test it out a little bit later after I play this for a little bit or show this off. Because again, it just came out on the Xbox Game Pass. It's also on Steam. It is a free application on Steam, which is great.
Candidates, are you ready? Yes, ma'am. I can't hear you.
I don't know why this feels like Starship Troopers to me.
Good. Who's first?
All right. Yeah, Mark, just keep on going. I'll just keep that camera there if necessary. I mean, you can drop in and out all you need. Ooh, I gotta look around. Use. Okay, that's what I'm trying to do is not let me look.
Hey, easy there. A lot's happened. Laconia changed everything. We needed to regroup.
I need
rebuild.
this definitely feels like I'm just waiting for Starship Troopers.
You don't need to say that again. They're missing? All of them. We just got word that the Infinity
Okay,
is
there we
missing.
go. Looking up, looking down.
No one knows where.
Coming out to the facility, Commander. No sign of trouble.
Take us in. We built this facility off the grid to train the next generation of
Look
Spartans.
at there. Looking up and looking down. You go now.
You got this. It's not going to be easy, but I believe in you.
Your eyes look weird. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me, but the eyes look weird on that one. Look a little odd.
It's a beautiful day. Sunny skies. No sign of rain. And just a small chance of being
All right.
What
we
did I
got
tell
here?
you about being funny?
Keep doing it.
Correct. You gonna stand there all day, or you gonna come save humanity?
I'm gonna come save humanity.
Your orders are to report to the training arena for drills and the live fire
Woo! I didn't mean to jump over the computer.
Waypoints on your
Just
HUD.
knocked
will
all
point
that
you
stuff
in the
over.
right
I'm sorry.
direction. Move out.
Speed is pretty good. Oh, shift to run. I always like in a first-person shooter when they're running, just showing their fists come up. Although it doesn't look like he's going any faster. It just looks like your fists are coming up.
To the AI lab for calibration.
Calibration. What we got? Oh, I gotta go through that way? Okay, come on, let's get around there. Ooh, suitcases. Hey, look at it. Look at a ham sandwich. How's that straw get through that lid? I don't know that. It's a little different. Okay, hey. The floor is wet. Let's move that out the way, cause a lawsuit. All right, let's get up here. Oh, so you just
These non-volitional
the
AI
toggle for the running. So with the toggle on and off.
Personal AI. Designation button.
That's all right there.
Online. Greetings, Spartan. It would be my pleasure to serve at your side. I'm honored to work with you.
Okay. So that's the Cortana.
Calibrating armor baselines. Spartan shielding recharge.
All armor systems reading green. Next, your AI will complete additional motor diagnostics with you on the movement course.
On the movement course. Oh yeah, I gotta add this in. So now I'm being sent messages. Let me fix this. See the things I gotta do. I need a moderator. That's what I need. If I had a moderator, look at that, there's John right there.
Here I is, bro. My bad, dog.
It's all
I
right.
was in a match at like
Wide access.
8:01 and we started a match. I was like, oh shit. So I just finished. My son like needs to go to bed. Hannah was gonna go pass out. But I'm here.
Hey, no problem at all. No problem at all. I just cranked this thing up. I just started it. So I'm trying to figure it all out.
I got my rank today. I'm platinum 2.
What?
Yes, sir.
Wait a second, platinum 2 in this?
And Halo. Yeah,
Okay.
that's right.
I was about
That's
to say,
right. Man.
Rocket
I'm playing
League
with a
already?
legend. Hold on, with both these fingers off.
Yeah, because I was thinking you were talking about Rocket League for a second. I'm like, hold on.
Oh, no,
It
I'm a
just
champ
started
player.
today.
I'm a champ player. Well, I mean, we can play that too, but man, I just been playing Halo for like the last hour. Oh yeah, we live.
Yeah, we live. We live.
Damn right.
Mark is having trouble. Not Mark Lee, but Mark Thyming. He's a good guy. Runs the esports network.
Yeah.
Had chit chats with him before. He's a great individual. If you haven't checked out the website esports networks or esportsnetwork.com, it's a great website. It's like Kotaku, IGN, and the other ones that keep up with what's going on not only in the esports world but also some of the gaming world.
Yeah.
So it's good dude. But yeah, like I said, I'm just starting this out. Go ahead, see what we can do. Oh, John, you done disappeared on me. Oh, you got the baby in the background. All right. So John disappeared for a second. He's gonna be back. And then we're gonna, I guess, play a match. I'm gonna get up to platinum.
All right.
Let's see what we got.
Are you doing the AI thing?
Yeah, I'm just.
Well, you need to get AI. We'll get you in here. Where you at? I'm gonna invite you right now.
All right.
We'll go big team battle. Jatovi, there he is. Invite.
All right. Accepted. All right. See what we're gonna do here. See what we're gonna do, John.
Oh yeah?
I'm going to
Think
get
so?
destroyed. I'm going keyboard and mouse.
We're going big team battle, so you just have fun, shit. Objective base or Slayer. You want me to share my screen too? Or we can just do yours. I don't care. I don't share my audio, but if people want to see, I don't care.
It don't matter. I mean, it's connected to the server right now. I mean, either way, it's fine. But all I know is don't give me that long sniper.
Oh, if we get a map with it. I hope I can get, I think it's the Ghost. Yeah, I like being in the Ghost or the Chopper.
Well, the Ghost is fun. Because in the which one's the tank?
The tank's not in this. I haven't seen it yet.
What?
Well, no, there's a picture, but I just haven't came across it yet.
Okay.
I mean, it's right there in the picture, but I haven't seen it.
All right, I love the tank. The tank is fun.
If you go back to the multiplayer screen, you can see both of us chilling in the lobby. So hit B. Go to multiplayer. If you just wait a second, we'll load. There we are.
There we go.
I'm purple, baby. Purple like thunder.
I gotta figure out how to. I gotta customize my person. I just went straight to the tutorial.
Shit, you don't need no tutorial. You point and shoot.
Yeah, that's
right trigger. I play on controller, so
I'm trying keyboard and mouse because I've been trying to push myself to learning keyboard and mouse. Coming off of the Xboxes and the PlayStations and stuff.
I still play with a controller.
I'm so much better with a controller on all the other stuff, but everybody says keyboard and mouse is where it's at.
Capture enemy flags to score.
It depends, All right, here we go. We descend. There's that sniper. You see it?
Yeah, I saw it. We're at the top of the hill.
That's right.
So a buddy of mine, when Halo first came out, and I had the original Xbox.
Same.
We would all go to this. There was like this business that had this warehouse, and we had a bunch of friends, and we would go into that warehouse and just play Halo.
Oh, we played it. I played Halo religiously back in the day. It was my jam.
Seize their flag. All right.
Oh man. Everybody's got a gun but me. Oh, wait a second. Who threw the shield? What's the other stuff? Oh, seize that. Okay.
The enemy carrier has revealed themselves. It's on me.
An ally has taken the enemy flag.
Look there. Enemy flag carrier. They have our flag.
You remember in Halo where there were those hidden areas? Oh, somebody's got a sniper. He was on that hill.
An ally returned our flag.
Why won't it score?
Ah! I was turned around getting the gun. See, that's where I get silly. But there was a spot, remember in Halo, where you could stand on top of the elevator? Or there was
Enemy flags in
a hallway.
ally
And
Wow, he
never
can't
find
score.
it.
Are you watching this? We can't score. That's why.
why?
Because we didn't deliver it at the right spot.
Ground field requisition.
Oh, I got sniped!
I told you there was somebody sitting in the hill.
Dude, I
He's
was
sitting
about
in the
to
hill.
turn it in, bro.
Allied hands.
He popped me in the head.
He was sitting right there in the hill.
Damn.
Oh,
Wrong
they're coming around
spot,
this corner.
Cobra. Drop it.
They're coming around the backside on this corner trying to get everybody.
An ally captured the flag.
There, I fucking got a point. Let's go.
Ooh, where was he killing me from? Sniper, where?
Someone get on the back of this ATV. Let's go.
Oh,
We
I
got
just
hot girl
sniped.
shit to do.
I got sniped on that hill over there.
Somebody, let's go. Damn, I got hammered.
Whoop, somebody at the top of that place.
I need to go get a slice of
Ah,
pizza.
put the wrong button. They're in the backside in there.
Where you at? Come hop on this ATV with me. Let's go.
Oh, I just got killed.
Well, when you spawn, hop on me and go get the flag.
All right. Let me see. How do you hop on again on with the? Aha!
Let's go, baby.
Get this. Oh, there you
Go get that flag, baby. Jump off, pick it up, hop back on it. Get on, get on, get on, get on.
You're about to
Let's go.
Oh, I
baby.
can't shoot. You better get me out of here.
Let's go.
Get it, get it, get it.
Oh,
they're over there to the left. Over there, somebody. Another person. Get it, get it.
Woohoo! Let's
Oh,
go,
I'm about to
baby.
die.
It's up top. You gotta turn it up there where it says deliver. Go up top here, Chitovi.
I'm running. Where's
Up
the
there,
deliver?
baby. Up here. Follow me. Right here. Right here. Let's go.
There we go, right there.
Again. Come on, Chitovi. Let's go again, baby.
Oh, somebody took that one.
Screw that one. I got one right here. Let's go. This is how we do it. This is how we win.
Look at that. We got 2-0.
Oh, shit.
You better stay on them wheels.
X
Oh, there you go.
Games.
The enemy has your flag.
Look there. An enemy flag carrier.
Woo. Nope. We're going to go around.
Ooh, I'm about to die.
No, you're not. I got you, baby. This is what you call driving. Damn it. Sorry, baby.
There was no way I was getting out of that one
I'm
alive.
coming to get you. Woo!
Keep on rolling. Is somebody coming around this corner like normal?
Dude, that was fucking intense.
Yeah, it was.
This game's dumb fun, isn't it, Jatovi, bro? I've been having a blast. I told you, dude. It don't take but one game. You're like, man, this is fun.
Did you try Luminous Gate or Luminous Gate?
Hell, I haven't been playing shit for like this, Magic, and like Rocket League.
Flag taken.
Not today. Not today.
I tried to get around the corner.
An ally returned our flag.
All right, as soon as a vehicle spawns, we on it, baby. They ain't ready.
Close.
Our forces have seized
Oh,
He's
Lord.
shooting at me. Oh, up top, up top.
dropping from all.
We got a scorpion in the sky.
Yep.
Nice. You don't fuck with the click. Oh, chopper back here.
Oh, I like this weapon. What's this weapon here?
Jimmy Pencil, let's go. With the dubs, guys. Easy games.
Ally captured the
Let's go,
Look at
Jatovi.
there. 3-0.
Yes,
3-0.
sir. Yes, sir.
Got a 3-0 in there.
Ain't that fun, bro?
Yeah, it's very reminiscent of the original Halo.
Everyone was saying it. Like for me, it's reminding me of Halo 2, which was like the last good Halo.
Well,
And,
yeah.
like for multiplayer, a lot of people. And yeah, it's a blast. Scoreboard. Let's go, Jatovi. Look at that. Are you on the top, baby?
Oh, I got on top. Look at there.
Look at you, first place.
Look at
Go to
there.
scoreboard. Let's go. All right, one sec. I'll start it. I'm gonna go grab a slice of pizza because I'm starving.
Hey, I got a whole bowl of Chinese food.
I have not eaten.
I mean, I'm right there with you. I didn't eat it either. So this Halo is actually pretty good. I mean, it's just fun. It's not. I guess it's not really. I don't think it's going to have the storyline as the other Halos. Well, at least right now, it doesn't have the storyline. But it's just senseless fun. Limitless Gate was actually pretty good. It was a neat take on first-person shooters, where it was turn-based. That was different. But this is straightforward, just old-school Halo, where you just have your buddies. You go sit in a place and just play some Halo. That's it. Oh, I wonder if my StreamYard is working. Not StreamYard, but Ustream. I don't know why it's acting funky. Yep, it's pushing out. Cool. I had to make sure Restream is pushing out because Restream acts up fun sometimes. Like right now on OBS, it's not allowing me to connect to Restream, so I've got to fix that. Loading in. I've got to figure out how to get my Restream back. Oh well, I'll worry about that later. I'm gonna keep popping off.
stockpile. Bring your base to full charge.
Oh shit, I'm coming. Oh shit.
Deposit power. Power up our base.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Ooh, what's over
Does it
here?
capture the flag again?
I didn't see what it said. I'm just.
Oh
running
no,
around.
this is the batteries. You have to go get these little batteries, and you get a point when you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 batteries implanted.
Whoa! That backside over there.
Our team has loaded a power seed.
Oh, I tried to get out of there. Good, good. Knock him out. So we got one battery.
Yeah, I got one. So I put one in.
Okay.
Damn! He shot me with a rocket launcher. That took skill.
Who's got the rocket launcher?
Ordnance dropping from orbit.
They spawn on the map.
Our team has loaded a power seed. The enemy has
All right,
loaded
let's
a
see where
power
we
seed.
go. Oh, hey! Where you come out from?
On the bottom below the score, you can see how many batteries each side has.
The enemy has loaded
Yeah,
a
I saw
power
that.
seed.
There's a dude trying to kill me though. Can't watch that right now.
We got 4, baby. One more and we score.
Oh, get out of there! Get out of there! Run, run, run! Oh, he got me with a sniper. Doggone it! Caught me on the backside.
Oh, damn.
Oh, that's where everybody is. Whoa! Almost walked into that gunfire.
Damn it.
Enemies have one power seed remaining. Your team just scored. Power seed stockpile incoming.
Is that a scorpion in there?
Power seeds are ready to secure.
Uh-oh.
Damn.
Somebody just came in and I got to click. Hey, there's Mark Lee.
I just
What
popped
up,
into
baby?
the house for a quick minute, see what y'all good folks up to. You know, I got 1,001 things going on, as always, but I had to check out all my brothers, see what's going on, and also to tell Jacoby, we got a guy coming in from a video game company. I sent him the email today, but he was on Nick's show a couple of times, and he runs an esports thing. I think that he said you
Yeah,
get
Mark
on the
is
show
in-
with him, but his name is Mark Timmons, I believe it is. But
Yeah,
we talked.
he was actually having trouble with his computer.
Okay.
So
Well,
he
I did
popped
tell him
on
to
for a
pop in,
little
and he
bit.
did say he was going to pop in, and I'm okay to say on him, but he definitely is a esports guy. So
Yeah,
I
we
just want to
talked to
pop in,
Mark
see if he
before.
popped in, and hopefully we'll get him on regularly.
Oh, yeah.
He said he's got a son and everything else that's all in this space. So I know that definitely they were all about it. And here he goes. I just timed it again. He's back.
Well, I wonder if he's able to get. Well, his camera's still off, but
Oh,
I know
no.
he had an audio that was.
Power seeds
Oh, hey, I
ready
gotta
to
reload.
secure.
Mr. Thimmons, how are you doing?
We're one power seed
Let me-
close.
Yeah, I don't know if his audio is working.
Gotcha.
Our team
Because
has
yeah,
loaded a power
he's able to hear us, but unable to actually. Ooh, I don't know what I got.
He says he cannot get his camera working, but he can hear us. So that's
Well,
cool.
welcome, Mr. Fleming.
Your
Tim,
He
Mick.
runs the esportsnetwork.com.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Wow.
Yeah, because I've talked to Mark before. Oh, what is this here?
So he's all into
thought
this
I
stuff.
had something different.
That y'all are into. I told him that this is y'all's lane.
One more power seed. Your team just scored.
We get down some Halo Infinite. I'm pretty sure he is very aware of what Halo is.
What'd you say, John?
I said, so we're playing some Halo Infinite. I said, I'm pretty sure he's probably aware of what we're playing.
Yep.
Game goes back
He
years.
said he's got some tech support coming in 30 minutes. I wonder if that tech support is his son.
The enemy is at half power.
That's your son.
I
He
like
said
it.
it is his son. So his son will be the tech support.
Tech support. I'm the tech support for like every member of my family, even
Yeah,
something
me too.
small or simple. The toaster's not working.
Power seed remaining.
You know, John VCR because great grandma, still uses her VCR.
Hello, everybody. This is Olivia Appleberry.
Tech support is wonderful.
Black Business Olympics, sponsored by the Black
What in the world you got going on in the background there, Mark?
Black Business Olympics, still helping Mr. Kelly
Enemy team.
kind of give me a headache again. What else is missing? I'm going to put it on mute in a second so y'all don't have to hear it.
Somebody
playing?
shoot me from behind. Get away, run. You trying to get me like that? Ain't that messed up? I didn't do nothing to you.
Got one down.
One down. All right.
Power seeds are ready to secure.
You much of a gamer, Mr. Thimig? I mean, I know you need more speeds, but you got anything you play around with when you get the time, or anything you enjoy? Be a mobile game. You can be Soda Crush. It don't matter.
Man, I like that weapon. I was eating them up.
Oh, awesome. Anything you enjoy watching? I play Rocket League, but I also a very big fan of watching the esports scene for Rocket League. It's so amazing watching those players play, man. Some of the stuff they do, it's just, even if you're not crazy about, like, my wife loves watching it just because it's so awesome what they do. She played soccer in high school, so she really enjoys it.
Power seed closer.
The enemy.
I got a member of my community that watches Rocket League esports, not Rocket League, League of Legends esports religiously, but never plays it. But he loves watching it.
Running these tournaments is the funnest part.
He also said that he's an avid fan of Rocket League. And I know y'all are always telling me about Rocket League.
Oh, yeah.
We play Rocket League.
Well, a lot of Rocket League on here. That's like their default one when we can't figure what to do.
Yeah, when everything else crashes.
We're like, what happens? Let's play some Rocket League. I also play some Magic the Gathering, which I very much enjoy. Right, yeah, let the pros play. The pros I get about is, how much spaghetti can I eat in one sitting? I went 7 kills, 7 death, guys. So that means I went 0. That means I'm perfect. It's a flawless score.
Hey, Jacoby, have you caught our buddy's new show? Oh, Jacoby's gone. John, have you caught our buddy's new show?
Which one?
Kara has got a new LinkedIn show that's on several of the
I
networks.
actually heard
Tuesdays.
that.
Yes. I've
And
actually
I
been
actually
and watched
would love
both
to know
episodes. They
to
are
watch it.
fascinating. It deals with survival. Tim, who has become a friend too, is on that show. But have you caught it yet, Jacoby?
Which one?
Kara's new show
If I get a link or figure out
No,
where
I
it's
haven't
at,
had a
I'll
chance
watch
to
it.
check it out.
that she's doing with Tim Sohn. But it's all about cancer survival and cancer supporters and things around that nature. But she's done now her second show. Her and Tim. Tim is great people. Actually, they say that I'm the one that introduced them to each other. That they are now co-host and all of that. But it's a great show. So if you haven't watched it, go catch it out. It's every Tuesday at 9:00.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check it out because I hadn't had a chance. I just been busy these past couple of days. I got a bubble and it's a burp. I want to let out, but I can't let it out.
So
I
you
have
got to
to
process through. You got your karaoke or your lip sync tonight, Mark?
I do. I'm gonna have to go over there and compete again. I haven't even looked to see what my lyrics are today. They probably ambushed me with some great song because Tim was actually my partner, and then Kara grabbed him to be their host, and then he's got some other things that he's doing in that cancer survival, cancer advocacy work kind of lane and everything. So now I've got my new partner Alex, and yes, I am supposed to bounce over there sometime between now and 11. And karaoke. It might help if I actually knew what song I was doing it to. Wouldn't that be a good thing to tell me? Because I don't even know what I'm doing it to. So I'm going to be doing karaoke. You don't really need to know what you're doing. You just gotta like move your lips, pretend like you know what you're doing, all of that stuff, right?
Yeah, just make it up as you go.
Huh?
Has anyone here watched Arcane?
I love that show.
Oh my God, it's so good, Jatovi. Have you seen it, Mr. Thimic? It is excellent.
It is
so
well.
good. Mark,
what
you
show
can
is
watch
that?
it. You don't even have to know anything about the universe, and you'll love it. Netflix, Arcane.
Arcane.
Yeah.
Watch it. Arcane, Netflix.
The first
It is
6
such
episodes
good.
were out.
Yeah, I streamed the first 2 episodes on Twitch because the first 3 episodes they allowed everyone to watch it for free because they want to get people interested in it. So the first 3 episodes don't have a DCMA or whatever the hell it is, whatever that thing is.
Flags to score.
But so I streamed it. But yeah, it's really good, Mr. Thimic and Mark. I highly recommend it, and so does Jatovi. I know
it's definitely a great show. I mean,
they really did a good job.
The animation is phenomenal.
And if you know anything about the League of Legends world, it makes it even better.
I'm gonna check it out, but it seems like Mark, the other Mark, is spelling his name wrong. He's doing it with a K. You know it's supposed to be done with a C, right? But he was saying that he has not seen it yet, and neither have I. So we're both gonna watch it, both the one with the K and the one with the C.
Yeah, you ever get a chance? I mean, you ain't gonna regret it. It's really good. They did a really good job. I like the animation too. It's really different. I have never seen anything like it. That's one of the reasons it makes it so unique. It's like it looks real and looks drawn at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. That's the best way I could. Never get a chance. You can watch it with your kids. There might be a couple parts you might have to, because there is sex in it. Like they get pretty dark with it.
I don't believe in those things, John. They're like I do believe in
What is
pets. I'm trying
sex?
to tossily get. I do believe in pets, not kids. I don't have any kids. I do have nephews, so maybe I'll grab my nephews and go watch it with them and everything. And if it comes out sometime between the 60s on beyond years, if that's going to be next year, then I'll deal with it if that's what happens. But so far, I haven't had any of those things called kids. I have had pets, and I'm missing pets.
Those are
I
kids.
need another cat or another dog.
You take care of them just like
What'd you
kids.
say, Johnny?
They got to go out and go poop. I was saying your pets, we take care of just like kids.
Exactly, and I think
We do. I mean, we really
the house
do.
is the house is missing pets and plants. It needs one or the other because I got an apartment and I have neither. So I do need that. Something maybe a purring cat or a barking dog. I'm thinking more toward the cat. But you are right. They take as much care as anything else does
Yeah,
to take care
absolutely.
of. I got
And
a
just
good
like
friend here
it's
that's
just
got
like children,
pets.
as they
don't
get
really
older,
leave
it gets
most.
easier.
Yep. Wait a minute. You said it gets easier? I'm not sure about that because I got a friend with a very old cat, and every time I call her, she's always complaining that the cat is on its last.
Well, like they
legs,
get to that
doing
middle
things
age where they're able
like
to take
babies
care of
do.
themselves, and then they get to the elderly,
Right.
and then that's when they need, that's when they get harder.
Right. And I think that's where her cat is at that elder age. It's kind of like the life cycle of a human. It's the kids, which are fun and you need to take care of them a lot. Then there's the middle age where you're pretty much independent. And then there's the elderly
He's so
age
low.
where you're going back to being the kid and needing more care again.
Dang, Jatovi's getting it. Pop off, Jatovi.
I captured the flag.
Where did Jatovi go? Jatovi disappeared.
I'm back now.
What's with this space?
He's letting
thing
down the
going on
team.
and they're shooting things.
Oh well, yeah. So yeah, I had run out. Somebody had a nightmare, so I had to calm down.
Oh, I understand that.
Somebody did what?
Somebody had had a little one with a nightmare, so
Oh, you had to go
You've been
back
smiling
care
at
of the
them
little
again.
one.
I mean, pretty much.
So the little one was dreaming that you were not going to give them their ice cream that they wanted. That's
You know
what
why
it was.
they have. You know why they have
Exactly.
nightmares, right?
Why?
Because you go in there every night and you just read them the bills.
Yeah.
Have you been reading them the bills again?
All right. What bill you want next? No, Daddy, no. Let's do the electric one. It's the holidays.
No, that's not the worst one. You give them, if we're going to do horrors and the bills, you read the phone bill and then you point out that they called their grandma and their other relatives and that's why the bill is so high. So you blame them as you're calling, which is why it's a nightmare because you're like, oh, it was a couple of $100 bill. You see that call to grandma? That cost $20.
Funny.
You're guilting the kids as you're reading the bills. Is that what you're doing, Jacoby?
Oh, wait a second. Is there somebody who just shot me?
Right.
Oh, the sniper rifle up at the top of the building by the flag. That's who got me.
Oh my God.
Mr. Simic, you're still listening. Do you ever guilt your kids?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see.
That was a definitive yes. I think he even put exclamation points there.
Yeah, man. If you got kids, it's not like I like deep, hurtful guilt, but be like, come on, I like to mess with Caden sometimes.
Now, I do have to ask you a question, John, because this is and I'm sure Jacoby will get this story, but the story that you used to get, and I'm wondering if Mr. Thimick had the same story, but when you were a youngster, at least in my generation, you would go out and you would get a Switch. If you got the wrong Switch, that was not the move to make, because they would make you go and get the tree. So I was wondering, is that something that you and Mr. Thimick had to deal with? Did you go and try to get the Switch, and did you try to come back with the baby Switch? Because I know that I think I've had this conversation.
Oh, you had to go fetch your own Switch?
Jacoby did try to get the little baby Switch, and they made him go and get the whole oak tree, right, Jacoby?
Oh yeah.
The small ones were actually were a trap because they acted like whips.
Oh yeah. Those small ones, you are absolutely right. They were a trap. They hurt. And did you hate the whistle? Because the small ones are the ones that made that long whistle noise that you knew that you were gonna be in trouble.
Crazy. Yeah, I'm just old enough that I had to go. I didn't do it for long, but I remember getting some of my own switches.
Hey.
Danny upgraded his spatulas, and then they started breaking on my ass. So he was like, "I guess that's not working." So then we moved up.
Wait a minute, John. Wait a minute, John. You broke the spatula? Because the spatula.
My dad broke the spatulas on my ass.
Stainless steel metal, and you broke the spatula.
But that was back when they were wood.
Do you have?
That was back when they were still made out of wood all the time.
Yeah.
The wooden spoon spatulas. Okay. And he broke it over my ass. And he's like, well.
Okay, well, that's.
And then after that, the spankies never worked because, you get so big. At some point, I was just like, whatever. So then he figured out if he takes my games away. And when he did that, boy, That's
of course, that was the other trip. John, there was the other trip, and I'm sure that Mr. Thimick also remembers this one too, which is when they would tell you to go into your room, not realizing that the room was where all the toys were anyway. So you actually wanted them to send you to your room because you'd be like, "Oh yeah," but you have to.
Right? Yeah, that wasn't a punishment. Go to your room. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Thimick said, "But no TV." There. But Timmy is right. The other part of the punishment was no TV.
Flag taking.
That's how kids nowadays, you just take away, you take away something like their games, the phone, depending on who it is, or not let them see their friends. I don't know. I've spanked my son a couple times, but honestly, it's been like 2 times. And the only 2 times it's been is because he lied. And one of them was really bad, and it involved the school, and it got the school involved. But but other than that, I try to just remove something he enjoys. You show him the hey. It's like we would say, I'm like, hey, what happens when you're good? It's like, do good things happen? And he's like, yeah, good things happen. I'm like, we like that, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, yeah, we like that. Like, we're nice to mama, right? Yeah, good things happen when we're nice to mama. We like that. Oh god.
Well, I don't see Jacoby getting punished that much. Jacoby was a good kid. Or Jacoby was also the kid that knew how to deflect blame. So I'm thinking he probably deflected the blame to his fellow siblings. Am I right? Were you the deflector?
No, I was just the hitting kid. Remember, I'm a third child.
You were the good child?
I was the third child, which means
Oh yeah, he got everything.
I ain't everything. I was just the hidden one.
The hidden one. Oh my god! All right, Mr. Assassin's Creed over there. Calm down.
It's like we know we got another kid. We don't know where the kid's
Y'all
at.
seen Jacoby? No.
Yeah, no,
He's such
no,
a
you
good
don't
kid
know where I
though.
Y'all don't know me. I'm hidden.
So Jacoby, if I'm hearing you correctly, like if y'all were to go to the whole, fair, the circus or something like that, they'd automatically know where the other two kids were, and then they'd be like, I think there's another kid. We got to figure out where we left him. Did we leave him at the snacks bar? Did we leave him over there with the clowns? We're not sure exactly where we left him, but we know we brought him here with us, but we're not exactly sure where he is. So we got to go find him. He might be with the ringleader.
My dad lost track of me when I was young at a grocery store one time. He could not find me for the life of it. He looked and looked and looked. He freaking out. And he said one time he just turned around a corner, looked down the aisle, and I was standing in front of the lobsters and just watching them back when they still had the lobster things where you could just see the lobsters crawling around. And I was just
the lobster
watching
tank that you could actually go in there and grab the lobster to get the food that you would cook later on.
Yeah, that was at a Publix. That's when I lived in Georgia. I lived in Augusta, Georgia.
Yeah, because I'm trying to think of Publix. I think there's some in North Carolina, but I remember the first time I heard of Publix was when I took a job briefly, maybe for 4 months in Boca Raton, Florida, and they definitely have Publix down there in Florida.
Yeah, it's crazy how some places just don't have things. Like the last Piggly Wiggly I saw was at the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, and there used to be a Piggly Wiggly here in Durham.
All
I
over
think it
the
was over
place.
there, not that far from downtown, but you have not seen
Yeah.
a Piggly Wiggly in a while. Even though the pig that was the front of the store was actually kind of a novel item to see. I'm trying to think of any other ones that I remember, because I think Winn-Dixie is still around. but
Not
Piggly's
North
been gone for a
Carolina, I don't
while.
think.
Not here
Same
in North
thing with
Carolina, Jacoby?
No,
That's right, they were
Winn-Dixie's
replaced
not
by
in North
Kroger.
Carolina anymore, I don't think. I know Kroger's not in North Carolina. They closed all of them.
Right. Food Line is still here. Harris Teeter is still here.
Well, Harris Teeter took over most of the Krogers that were here. Wegmans is now here.
I remember Kroger.
is here. Huh?
I remember Kroger.
Yeah, Kroger used to be good. Ooh,
I always like the places
It
that
was
gave
good.
out samples.
Yeah. The only
I was
problem with
always
Kroger is that some friends of my brother actually came up with a nickname for Kroger because they would talk about going Krogering, which basically meant you were going there late night. It was almost like a pickup zone.
Oh,
Because
for
they knew the ladies would be
dates?
there.
Oh,
Yeah, because they knew the
man.
ladies would be there at a certain hour.
I just fell off the cliff again. I was backing up and turned around and hit a tee and walked off the cliff. That was no fun.
I have to ask Mr. Thimick where he is. I forgot where he is based. Mr. Thimick. Where is he located again?
There's a guy back there. What's that white suit he has on?
He's in Texas.
The guy with the white suit? No, he's not in Texas. I don't know where he is.
No,
He's in
Mr. Thimick is in Texas.
I know.
He's in
I
Houston.
know. Yeah, I was joking about the dude in the white suit.
So, Mr. Thimick, I think I asked you this on one of the other shows. How are things going there? Because y'all had a big incident with Travis Scott, and folks are still probably mad. So, are they still talking about that in the news, or do you still moved on to something else?
No, they're still talking about that.
You can put it in chat, and I'll just repeat what you said. You said that they're talking about it every day.
Yeah, it's still very big.
Yeah, it's definitely very big.
Yeah.
They said he said big lawsuits. What do you think about this whole Travis Scott thing? I think we said last time we think that they needed to be more security. And I know you've worked the ballpark, I've worked festivals, so I definitely think there probably should have been more security.
So the lawsuits, yes, Travis Scott should get hit with a lawsuit. Same thing with Drake, who was there. He was part of the whole thing because he was a special guest. But they weren't the big people at fault. The big people at fault were the producers, the security that was on set, the operations staff itself. That's really where the big fault lies, because I mean, once you're on stage, the dude didn't know what was really going on. He may have seen one or two people, but didn't really realize what was happening. He's performing, he's in that zone, he's kind of blind to really what's going on, and they're not talking to him and coming to get him off stage. I mean, just come and get him.
Yes, and the set also added a pull forward.
Yep. I mean, he's done that in many shows.
For those that are watching and not quite familiar with that, what is a pull forward?
Everything about it was flawed. Evidently, Travis Scott had a discussion with the police department, tried to reassure the police department that everything was safe. It wasn't. Yeah.
I see now what you're saying. He said that apparently they pull the audience forward, so they pull the audience closer to the crowd and everything. So now I see what Kamek is saying.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he called for the audience to come forward. That's part of his show. That's part of the whole production. I mean, the design had an impact. The way they gated the people in, the way they had placed the merchandise at the front of the stadium, at the front of the area, and not dispersing it throughout the whole facility for flow. Because you got people running to get merch, you got people running to get to the stage, you got people. It's a traffic jam.
Yeah,
and it
too many things at one place.
Yeah, I mean it was designed to fail.
It's like driving in New York.
That's why they walk.
They don't walk in New York. They drive everywhere, and they take the subway. They go all underneath the buildings, and they take those lovely trains that are underneath them. They go down that way.
Yeah, the lovely train. You need to remove the lovely part of what you just said. You say they take the trains, not the lovely train. The trains.
Oh,
or the gutter, or the underworld, whatever you want to use.
I just realized I need to. I've been meaning to get in contact with Mark in the first place. Not you, Lee, but timing, or because I've got that giant American Cancer Society land that we're having a giant meeting tomorrow, and we're going to go live with it in terms of publicizing it, because it's going to be the American Cancer Society's first land event. We're going to be pumping out probably about $10,000 in prizes. $5,000 is going to be part of Rocket League, because we're going to stay in the community standards. But yeah, I would love for the esports network to be the big network pushing out and being kind of the partner of what's happening. Because it
looks like he's trying to come online, but while he's trying to come online, read the chat. He said, "Happy to help. Send the details."
Send me the details. Yep.
The production company. What's the name of the production company? Let me see if I can jump to. Mark, you may know John Godowski at Rec Tech or Rec Global. He's the head of the esports there. He also has their whole. Let me pull up their Moonrock.
I love it when people are on top of things. He said, email him, and he gave the email address with the details when you have time.
because Moonrock
Rock
is
and
gonna
roll.
be handling a lot of the production of it, and Moonrock does a lot of the big time stuff. And having Moonrock there and having the esports network there, I think this could be a giant event because Lenovo is actually going to be, well, I guess since it hadn't really been announced, but I can tell y'all. So Lenovo is going to be releasing or announcing a brand new product at the event. They've already told me this whole setup, which is going to be really cool. So they're announcing a brand new product at the event. There's a company called Single Store. They're going to be announcing a giant product there because we're going to be utilizing a software that can anticipate what a person is going to do as they play League of Legends. So it's going through all these, basically it's an analytic software that will most likely end up in gambling stuff, just to be honest. But it's an analytic software that we're going to utilize for the casters to talk about Rocket or League of Legends and how it works. They tested it on StarCraft and it was able to pretty much predict what people were doing. But it's supposed to do the same thing with League of Legends. We're going to test it out with that. So it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. But yeah, it'd be kind of nice.
Mr. Simic says it sounds amazing. Me and John have just made ourselves both of y'all's agents, and we want our 10 to 15% cut. Right, John?
No, I just like I mean, I get it. It lives, yeah, you know, I mean, hey, yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, but no.
Yeah, John, you come on.
I like the connections. And I'd love to come down to North Carolina, but that is a trip and a half. And I have maybe when Ezra's a little bit older, but he turns a year in like 3 days. So all for cause, guys.
You know, I'm always
Cancer
just giving
Society,
y'all a
very
hard
good
time.
cause.
And Mr. Simic did say it's all for the cause.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Absolutely. Support.
Is it loading up, John?
Oh, my bad. I was letting you talk because you were doing some talking about your thing. I didn't want you sitting here trying to shoot people while you were having a conversation.
I'll talk and get shot up. You know, it's not.
Oh, no. I just consider that to be important, so I was letting you do that real quick.
Wait a minute. Would you stop trying to be the Lee Rittenhouse case, talk and get shot up at the same time? That's just wrong. You're trying to be both things at the same time. You're trying to do your own version because you're going to talk and get shot.
Huh?
But on the serious side, the jury is being deliberated.
Wow, Mark, how did you die? Talk and get shot up. Just talk and get shot up.
That's right, bro.
Man.
That was called a loop
People
around. And that was a bad loop around, but I was trying.
Mark could be in the let me Mark, you mean in the middle of a battle, and they'd be like, duck, and you'd be like, where?
Yeah. Like I said, it was like man, John is just like, hey, draw cherry blossoms. No, these are grapes. These are grapes.
Right?
Why grapes with the cherry blossoms? That's why I love you, Marco.
Oh yeah, he's the best.
Yeah, I was trying to do a loop around and trying to keep the conversation going. But on the serious side, because there is something up on the network earlier. What is folks' thoughts about that as well? Do we think that the kid is going to get a guilty verdict? Is it going to be a hung jury? What's going to happen? Do we really care that that judge was playing that song?
It's gonna. He's not getting a guilty verdict. If anything,
He said he's not going to get a guilty verdict.
Has anyone seen the trailer for the new Wheel of Time show? That looks really good.
That looks good. No,
that looks
John,
so good.
Did you see 8-Bit?
8-Bit?
Yeah.
No, I have not.
Look for so there's a Christmas movie coming out called 8-Bit. It seems like a video game version of A Christmas Story.
Of what?
You remember you know the classic Christmas Story with Santa Claus? Ho ho.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and wanting the red rock, the BB gun.
Oh yeah, you'll shoot your eye out, kid.
Yep.
That's Christmas Story.
Yep. So they did. It's Neil Patrick Harris, He's doing a it's called 8-bit, if I remember, and it's basically when the first video game system comes out and he really wants it and everybody really wants it. It looks freaking hilarious.
He's super low.
Hey, Jacoby and John, I am going to bounce over to see what's going on with the lip sync that I don't know what the heck I'm singing. Maybe Mark Thimmick can come and join me, and we'll do really bad as a threesome. But that being said, please take care of Mark Thimmick, because I invited him over here, and I will try to bounce back once I know what the heck's going on over there. But do take care of our new guest that I recruited, and hopefully his camera will come back on. But I will be back very shortly and all of that.
Absolutely, Mark. Let us know what you're singing too when you get back.
Hello, flag. Take it back.
I'm sorry, let you know what when I get back?
When you're singing.
Okay, I will let you know that. I'll
Absolutely.
be back, and I'll let you know when I'm singing. I'm literally I might pop in there and they might be like, "You're on now," and I'll be like, "Huh?" Yeah, I'll be like that thing that you just did. I'll be like, "Huh?" Me
I got
now?
such a
Yeah.
fun question. If y'all could sing, you had one last song to sing. You could sing any song. What song would it be?
Well, I had a theme song when I was running, so it actually went against what happened because I would run across things and things like that. But when I was a youngster in the 70s, maybe the 80s, definitely there was a song called "Ain't No Stopping Us Now," McFadden and Whitehead. That was my theme song, and even heading towards
That's so
that
funny
last
you say that,
day-
Mark. Because mine's Queen. Mine would be Queen, "Don't Stop Me Now." I love the lyrics of that song. I could sing. That was like, all right, John, we're going to put you to death. Before that, you must sing to these 20,000 people one song. And I'll be like, "Queen, don't stop me now." And everyone would
Exactly.
fucking be. Well, you know what I mean?
Oh, look at there. Jahan just came on, too.
What up, John?
Cool.
What's up, y'all?
Joe's here.
What's going on?
Cool.
Playing
Chilling.
Halo.
Well, I just asked a good question.
I was just coming on real quick to say what's up, see how y'all doing.
Yeah, playing a little Halo right now since it just came out a few days ago.
Oh, this is the new Halo?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, yes, Halo Infinite.
Oh, okay.
Cool. Well, I'm getting to bounce off, and I will try to bounce back, like I said earlier. Good to see you, as always. We have our new buddy that I just brought in, Mr. Thimmick, who's trying to get his camera going. He runs an esports network, so you all two need to know each other as well, because he runs the esportsnetwork.com. So y'all need to know each other. He's already met Jacoby, and he's already met John. I'm ready to bounce off, but I hopefully will come back.
Okay, cool. Well, I'm not going to be able to stay on too long because I actually got to get ready for Enemy OIC tomorrow.
No, get out of there. Somebody's coming at me. I was flying in the air and he shot
He's on the Ghost.
Look at the way I'm sitting.
But you told me, hit me up tomorrow, man.
Huh?
Hit me up tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll definitely hit you up tomorrow.
All right, man.
Absolutely.
So speaking of what's going on? What's going on up north?
Yeah, my good friend Andy, he's running the gaming section in Enemy NYC, so I'm helping him with that.
Okay.
So that's Defend the North.
Okay.
So yeah, so we just trying to make sure everyone has a good time this weekend, and kill it. So we got some good stuff going on. We got scheduled events. And we get ready to roll.
That's
Nice, nice. Hey, so bringing it down this way though.
Oh, bring it to North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we definitely come to North Carolina, man. If we get the support.
What happened with because the guy that was running the Fall Classic, he was saying that they're not doing that anymore.
Oh, you mean Big E?
Yeah, he said he's not doing it in North Carolina anymore.
Oh, he's not doing it in North Carolina?
I sent him a message on Twitter. Yeah, and that was the
Oh,
first
you
thing
actually
he
spoke to 300 Skillman. So you spoke to Biggie about trying to get him to do Fall Classic.
Yep. Oh Lord, I'm jumping.
Well, I mean, look at it this way. If you want a new program, the best way to start, man. Let's get something new. You already know. You already know who to talk to. I told you I got the team. Let's make it happen. All right.
Yeah. Let's definitely make it happen. And like I
Yeah,
said,
man. You just gotta let me know. You know, I'm ready to roll. Try to make some stuff happen.
Yeah, you know I always am. The event that I had to do today was talking with the individuals with the NAIA. I don't know if you know who the NAIA is. It's a smaller. So you have the CIAA, you have the NCAA,
Yeah.
you have NAIA, which is one of those other organizations similar. But
I mean, we could get them involved too. We could do collegiate too, man. Like,
well,
listen, we could set up the program, man. I'm telling you.
So the
let's chat. Let's talk about it. By
Take
the
the
next
Warthog.
week, possible, and we could get it going. Okay. All right.
So the NAIA is the one that is who set up NACE.
I said Jahan put a gun in my head and that I had to take it.
Well, yeah, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm on the road, so yeah, just hit me up next week, man. Let me know what's up.
Okay.
All right, man.
That'll work. Whoa! Somebody shooting me from way over there.
All right, later, John. Take care, man.
Later, man. Good one, bro.
All right, bro.
So, Mark, how long you been with Mr. Thimick? How long you been with Esports Network?
Now, I remember he said he started it. Yeah.
Oh, he started it. I didn't see that part. 2019 founded. Wow, nice. Y'all have dabble in just about every competitive game out there? Probably not all of them.
Here comes Mark coming back.
So will that be like the big ones?
App designed and of course the black.
Oh, by the way, I did the
It's
rocket
Mark
pass.
again. Just to
Oh wow.
and John and Jacob,
Completely out of the loop.
just a quick
Mr. Thimick.
announcement. I will be doing I Smile by Kirk Franklin. So the song will be I Smile by Kirk Franklin.
I haven't
I'm
heard
not really
that
feeling
name in
that song,
so
but that's
long.
what it's gonna be.
So, Mark, you gonna have people catching the ghost. Doing a little gospel. Oh, you were frozen for a second. Mark.
I smile. I smile. So on that note, I'm bouncing back to go deal with them. I'll be back early. But you asked John, I reported. It's I Smile.
Oh, well, you nail it.
All right, John, you want to stick with this or do we jump over?
We can jump over to some Rocket League. I'm down. Let's play some Rocket League. Oh, well, nice, Mr. Thimick. I just swung by your site. I think there's possibility that I've been by this site before at some point. Well, that's awesome. It's very nice to meet you, sir. And
Yeah, I told you. Mark is a really good guy. Really good guy. Where's my Rocket League?
yeah, you guys pop right up there, man. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let me get this going.
See? ESPORTZ. Right there.
Oh, yeah. That's where I just was.
Season 5 is out.
I know. I've been playing Rocket League since 2018.
Yeah, I just jumped on it last year mainly.
You think I'd be better, but no.
Oh, and I've got some cosplayers for you. With Sonic Cat cosplay. That's John. That's Elizabeth.
Yeah. I sent you an invite to Toby, by the way.
Oh, cool. All right. Play.
Mark, is there any way I can get more involved with you guys? Do you want to go straight in?
There we go.
Audio. I need to turn the audio way down.
Yeah, I had to turn mine down too. Mine was super loud.
Yeah, they every time they did the last update, they had reset all my settings. I had to go and reset some things.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I've been having a rough time with the. Yeah, absolutely, Mark. No problem. Play some doubles.
Look at that, boy. Look at that. Look at those two cars right
All
there.
right, we look so good, man. I won't lie.
Ah, missed it. Did I get it? Yep, got it past.
Nice.
You can't get that. Oh, I can't get that one.
Nice. He had a bad touch.
He's coming off the wall with it.
Oh, almost got him.
Oh, they tried to pinch it.
I missed. Nice.
Yeah, that's okay. Ah! No, it went over me.
Tie.
Good shot.
Good pass.
What's weird is I get like the Fennec, I can feel different the way that it handles than this one, and I still feel best trying to drive the Octane of them all.
Honestly, this car has become like a solid of mine. I feel good playing it. I feel like I make my connections. I read it well.
Good shot.
Thank you.
Because I love the style of this one.
You ever have like an online tournament or something, Toby? I'll be there. I would love to come to North Carolina, but that is a stretch right now, brother.
Well, I mean, I do have the online tournaments. Like, there's a tournament I got next. Matter of fact, next month.
Like, I would love to do something like that, but I mean, I probably would not do well, but I'd have fun, and that's what matters.
Well, the best part about it is
I don't know if you have like a rank cap on it or somewhere. Anyone's welcome.
No, everybody's welcome in it.
So yeah,
no
you're gonna
rank
get
cap
some
at
of
all.
those people that are just insane.
And we do. So, for example, UNC Charlotte, they have some players on there that are just unreal.
I've actually watched a little bit of the Women's Rocket League tournament. I remember Alias V. She did a host at one time with them. I forgot his name. Is the gentleman that was on there, but she co-hosted with him one time, and she does Magic the Gathering hosting for Wizards of the Coast.
I would love to have more women involved with the tournament. And the toughest part, of course, is the stigma that's around it. And that's what makes it so hard to get women involved. My fault.
Close.
Because it is, I mean, you have a bunch of guys talking junk, and if they find out they get beat by a woman, it becomes even worse for that female that's involved because they attack her mercilessly.
I get what you're saying, but in my opinion, that guy, I'll show a little bit hesitant when I say, but he can just go,
Oh yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah, like a little baby. Like that just shows your fragile masculinity. Relax, man.
But yeah, the players, like I said, though, getting back to that, the players that end up joining and playing it, yeah, some of them are really, really good. Woo-hoo.
It's all right though. Shoot, I'll be cracking off, bro. I'm like, who is this guy? They're like, nobody knows. Where'd he come from?
Well, and then the great part is that because I put it on the stream, a lot of them. Good shot. My fault. A lot of them end up jumping into the stream and they're sitting there talking, and they'll pick and joke, and like Don. There's this kid named Don who plays for UNC Charlotte. Man, I don't know how he is able to do all the excessive flip resets that he does, but he can do it.
Excessive.
I don't
this
know.
Man flip reset when you don't even need to flip reset.
And that's what he does. It's just wild. And you're sitting there trying to figure out how in the world did he do that? I mean, he's a great freestyle player.
He grafted another finger on his hand.
Mm-hmm. Then Daffy, who was the team captain for a while, I think he may have graduated, but he was great. Then there was a kid. Oh, well, thanks.
Unfortunate.
I think he was just trying to knock it by. What was? Okay. But yeah, there was the kid that was one of the top 100 in the world played in it. He was 14 years old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's crazy. My son, actually, funny story. He's 8. And I've been talking to. I was like, every time I'll ask him, like, son, you want to play Rocket with me? And he's just like, no. And I'm like, you don't like it, do you? And he's like, no. And I just my heart sinks a little. I'm like, because he's actually pretty good at it for an 8-year-old. I think he's played with us a couple times and messed around. He just he tries, but I think I got a little prodigy on my hands. He loves Fortnite. That's like
oh my goodness.
That's his thing, right? I mean, we got into Battle Pass this season.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and he's been obsessed with trying to get the unicorn heads.
Well, don't they have Naruto on it this time?
Yeah, they did a collaboration with Naruto, and that is so awesome.
Really?
That's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw that, I was like, okay, that's kind of sick.
Yeah, it's definitely neat. But I can't see
you bringing me to a play it. It's cool. My son gets it. That's cool. Look, Daddy, I got Naruto now. That's awesome, son.
The guy went out.
Oh, come on.
Oh. That was my fault. I hit it the wrong way. I was trying to flip backwards.
Oh, that was funny. Okay, look at this. The guy tried to go for the demo, right? But I jumped. I tried to dodge it. And he still hit me just out the way. Oh, come on. That's funny. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about.
Nice shot.
Yes,
Nice
sir.
right there. But yeah, this is the game that we're going to be trying to do $5,000 prize pool in this.
That sounds so cool.
There we go.
Let's go.
But this is also the one we're going to do the online December 18th. That'll be $800 for this.
Okay. Yeah, I will be there 100%. I'm down. I'd love to do that.
Because it's going to be a threes tournament. I've been trying to get in contact with Six, but I can't find him.
I don't know, man. I don't know what. Yeah, I have not played a game with him or talked to him since me and you talked to him that one time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't have a clue what he's got going on, but that don't mean I got some people in my community that would be there. Like I can pull some people. I guarantee I could probably get about 10, 12 people for Rocket League, because you know me, I play a lot of different games, so I got people split up over different games depending on what I'm streaming.
Oh, I missed that. Yeah, well, like I said, hopefully. So
I'd love to. I'd like to host one, Jacoby, like be someone that sits there and they're like, and Sprite Frankie goes up for the shot. Jacoby and Maxwell try to block it, but they're fucking terrible.
I'll send you on December 18th. You can come on and help talk about it.
Like that would be so cool. That's like what I really want to do.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I said, on December 18th. I mean, you can get whomever you want to play in it and stuff like that, and when you're not playing, you can come on and talk.
That'd be so fun.
Ooh.
Get it?
Ah. Ooh,
Yeah.
too far.
Obviously, I would be more professional in that state because I know a lot more kids watch the Rocket League stuff. So I would refrain from my language.
Well, the only reason you have to refrain from that isn't because of the kids. It's mainly because
Yeah, absolutely. I 100% agree. On the podcast, a little different. We're having a good time and stuff, and mainly catered towards grown-ups.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd absolutely. Yeah, I would. You wouldn't have to worry about it.
But yeah, it's definitely fun.
Oh, come on. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was a good shot. He pushed that one through.
Right. That was a good
One
shot.
of the unlucky ones too, because it should have gone
Right.
just a little bit just a little bit over.
Hey, I watched the first episode of Star Wars Visions. I watched the first episode because I've been hooked on some other stuff, Arcane,
Yeah.
But
Like-
man, that first one, that fight scene, like when he's like, I'm a Sith, like who said I was a Jedi? I was like, you know what? Why does a Sith necessarily have to be bad? Why can't a Sith be a Sith? Like who says Sith or you know what I mean? Or
Yeah.
evil? Like
I mean, he was an
that's just what they
anti-hero.
choose to be.
Yes.
Like I really like that. I was like, a Sith could technically still be a good person. Like that. Like why are they locked? Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, it really got me thinking about that. I was like, wow,
And you'll see every episode is like that. It's
makes
not,
you think.
Yeah, that's
Questions.
the greatest
Questions.
part about it.
So you're basically saying it questions the logic of what we know, what we think Star Wars is.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, I like that. Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Because there's the episode you'll see the ninth. I think it's called the Ninth Jedi. That's the one that they're thinking.
Yeah,
about
I've heard a
really
lot of people
extending.
talk about that episode, but don't spoil it for me.
Oh no! But there's so many episodes. Like I wish they would do another version of that first.
Oh well, I watched the second one too, where it's the kid with the racing and stuff. I watched that one.
Oh,
It
that
just-
was the singing one with the baby.
No,
Boba
not the
Fett.
racing. The musical band. For
Yeah,
Jabba the
Baby
Hutt.
Boba Fett one,
Yeah,
which was cute.
it was fun, but yeah, like I said, I almost forgot it because that's how unforgettable it was. Coming mid.
Oh, he got there first.
Okay, we got a favorable bounce. No!
That was my fault.
All right.
When I was thinking when it bounced, I was like, oh, what am I doing?
Not a
And you see
problem.
I stopped. I was like, what am I doing? But yeah, there are so, like I said, there are so many good episodes. That's in there.
Let's go.
Should I send What a Save back because they tried to, they kept pushing that.
Right. Oh man.
He got
Sick.
there right before I did.
Right. It's all right.
Oh. Well, I went under it, it looks like.
Oh gosh. There it is. Money. Brown, brown, brown. No horn. All right, I see how it is. Speaking of, where's Kara tonight? Where's she at?
So Kara said that she had to work late tonight. She was getting out at like 9:30 and didn't know if she was going to be able to make it or not. So I was going to have I don't know if I ever sent Morgan the message or Morgan the link, but Morgan was going to jump on. He's a good dude. We had a good discussion last night, but yeah, I don't know where. Like I said, everybody tonight is just out and about everywhere else.
I feel that.
But that's okay. That's okay.
I was right here. Rocking and rolling.
Look at that. They want this rematch.
So Mark, Dimick, you know anything about that? Oh my gosh. Was it Rocket League? Like there's this little thing in Brazil. It's like a little Rocket League arcade game. You know what I'm talking about, Jacoby?
Rocket League arcade. Are you?
I'll send you a link right now. You can pull this up on the. Actually, hold on. I canceled the thing because I want to show this real quick and see if he knows anything about this. Hold on, because I should show this honestly. Let me show it real quick.
How did we get the drop shot?
I clicked it off, but I want to show him this real quick because I'm actually really curious if he knows anything about this.
I know they're talking about the app that they're releasing.
No, it's like a little Rocket League. He posted it. Which thing did he post it in? I'm sorry, guys. 1 sec. Hangout. Where is it? Muppet Pastor. Stream clips. No. If there it is. Okay. I would like to open link.
Oh, I like those wheels.
Okay, Jacoby, I am going to share my screen real quick.
Yeah, go for it.
I would love for Mark if he could tell me what this is, if he's seen it. All right, Mark, this is my Discord, and I got someone that posted in there. This is a game. Apparently, it's only in 2 countries that you can play, but it's off of Rocket League. I hope you can see this as big as I can get it. Oh, here we go. Look at this. Do you know what this is?
Yes, that's the app that I was talking about.
Oh, it's an app?
Yeah, so it's coming to Android and coming to.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to Android and iOS devices. That's what that is.
I was just like, what is that? I was like, there's no way. It's like they made a new mode because like Rocket League has so many implications for modes. You know what I thought about this the other day? I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Y'all remember Twisted Metal?
Yeah.
Rocket League already has the basis for it.
It would be a neat mode in Rocket League. It really
It
would.
would. Twisted Metal was a great game and a huge hit. And any sort like I just think about that kind of stuff. But I saw that and I thought that was dope.
Because I mean, it looks like it's gonna be fun, but yeah, it's definitely
That looks sick. It's locked to regions right now, from what I understand.
Yeah, because they're supposed to be released. I had read an article about when they were trying to release it. I cannot remember exactly when.
It looks fun. I'm not gonna lie, I probably won't play it. Like, what a genius idea.
Yeah, because they had been talking about that app for a little while, and I've been trying to. It's called Sideswipe. That's right.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Rocket League Sideswipe.
This is also so the interesting part is there's a lot of stuff going on with Psyonix because they're also trying to change over Rocket League to the Unreal Engine 5. Because right now it's still in the Unreal Engine 4, which is an old technology. The Unreal Engine 5, once it makes that changeover, that opens up a lot of opportunity for a lot more custom games, customization with the cars, looking better. So
that would be dope.
That's where I know Psyonix's big focus is right now, is trying to get that change over to the Unreal Engine 5 setup.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, get over there. Ah, wrong way. There it is.
Nice.
Whoa. Wow. All right. I hate when I miss that. No.
You saved it.
Whew. No.
How did it hit? No way. I guess way, because it happened.
Yes, way. In.
That's right.
Nice job.
That's right.
Ah, nice. Whoa. No. Good save. Glad it didn't hit it straight down. No.
Damn.
No.
Nice. My bad. I mean, wreck
Oh,
you.
okay. Going up high. No. Tried to stop it. There we go. No, my fault.
Oh my gosh, I missed it.
Ah, good shot. Woo. Nice, nice. And it drops. Oh, and they leave the match.
Oh gosh, that was fun.
Why do you play the whole game and then you leave at the end?
Right? No GGs. I don't understand, man. I'm all about good sportsmen. Like I'm all about like saying good game. That was fun. There's some people that just can't handle it. You know?
Yeah, I mean, you can't win every single match.
Right. Yeah. I love when people get mad at each other in my rank because I'm like, I get in chat like, hey, guess what? None of us are GC. So shut up. Like none of us are pro here, you know?
Yeah,
like, who cares?
Yeah, nobody's gotten signed anything.
No one's signed. Yeah, like who cares?
Yeah, we're just playing the game.
Let's have some fun. You lose, you lose.
Yeah, and you not get so yeah.
Yeah. It's
just doesn't make any sense to me. But of course, people do take it super serious.
oh yeah, dude. There's people out there, man. I've had people straight chase me down. Like somebody sent me a friend request on Steam. Like send me messages and like let's fucking go. I'm like, what are we gonna do? Keyboard angry at each other? You take my fucking D key. You know, I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't even get it. It makes no sense to me. Keyboard warriors.
Yes. Sick.
I'm tired. Well, COVID is not here.
Yeah, you notice that.
His name was COVID, and he's like, we made it by the hair of our skinny skin. I got an early morning. My son like completely like switched his bedtime.
Oh, really?
Well, not like bedtime. He started waking up earlier. Probably because the dang of daylight savings time.
Yeah.
Which still makes no sense. It was originally created to help the farmers.
Yeah.
And now it doesn't. We don't really need to do that anymore. But we still have it. So.
Yeah.
I think they keep it in there just to keep people like slightly insane. So like they always have like a general control of the population because they're so pissed off about daylight savings time. Oh, Gunner, I want my hour. I want my hour.
I did see a meme somewhere that said that the people that who should really be mad about it are the people on night shift. I think it said.
Right, because they like it.
No, because they got to work the extra.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I always liked it when I was going out in my younger days. Not like I still ain't young, but back in my 20s, I was going to the bar all the time. We always got an extra hour to drink, so it was like the best thing ever.
Yeah.
The bar closed a little later.
Hey, I thought he was gonna hit that ball.
Oh, nice. Oh, dude, you touched that.
I hit it. Whoa.
Oh, awesome.
No, I hit that.
Nice. We'll take it, Doug. You hit the ball. Ball. Yes. Oh, come on. He waited for that. That was good patience by that guy.
Already hitting it right there, dog. Why is he hitting it up there?
This kid just wants to have a good time, man. He just wants to live his life. Did you see Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings? Dude, it was so good, bro.
That movie was great.
Oh my God, I was so pumped. It was so awesome. I really liked it. I only had like a couple small issues with it, and they're really small. Nothing crazy. Like the biggest thing was just like all of a sudden the big baddie at the end. Like they did such a crazy good build up for the father and everything, and then it was just some thing that we just heard like 10 minutes of it, like what it was, and like you know what I mean? But like everything, I'm not gonna say the fight wasn't cool and the dragon and all that wasn't cool. But it was just like, oh yeah, the real enemy is this dark dweller. Like, where did it come from? Like, what? I want to see Eternals. I haven't watched that yet.
Yeah, Eternals looks like it's everybody.
I'm gonna like it no matter what, just because it's in a universe I enjoy. So
yeah, I'm definitely.
I don't care what critics say. I usually can't stand critics to begin with. I don't know what how they judge movies. I would love to know. I'd be so interested. Like, what do they consider to be a good movie?
Yeah,
because there's movies out there they said weren't good, and I enjoyed thoroughly.
Yeah, like
I think it's just like beauty's in the eye of the beholder type thing. You know what I mean?
I mean, everybody has their own opinions on and feelings and things that they enjoy. I mean, we just get stuck on, hey, well, the critics said a lot.
Right, I can't stand it. Oh yeah.
Oh, nice.
If my son liked the movie, I'm probably gonna like it. There, that's why he's my critic.
How did I miss that?
Yeah, you hear about all these directors talking about how superhero movies are boring, and I just think about it. I was like, it literally just sounds like a group of grown men complaining that their movies they make anymore aren't as popular.
Yeah,
that's literally what all I hear. No one goes to our movies anymore.
Yeah, that's the part that I just can't stand. Look, people just don't like your movie right now.
It's because it's just no one cares. People want to watch something that's that doesn't remind them of this shitty, this world we're living in.
I mean, there's just so many, and the thing is, like these superhero movies that are being made outside of course, the DC movies. Those are pretty bad right now.
Guys, Suicide Squad.
Suicide Squad
so good. And Shazam was good. And I'm excited for Black Adam, I won't lie.
Well, I'm happy they got away from the whole Snyderverse because I think Snyder's vision wasn't what DC needed and wasn't the movie.
I thought the Snyder cut was good, Jacoby.
I didn't like it. It just
I liked it, bro, because they actually showed Darkseid.
I didn't need a 30-minute slow motion scene of women singing because Aquaman goes off or goes off swimming. I don't need 30 minutes of slow mo for that. I didn't need 30 minutes of slow mo for what's the name? Flash. I didn't need a 30.
Dude, you can't even say that scene where that was cut out with the Flash, where he saves that girl was sick. Where he touches the glass and he goes through the glass with his finger. You know that was awesome. Come on now.
It was, but the thing is, then you go to. I mean, I didn't really think it was all that great. I thought it was okay. I needed more. Like Suicide Squad. I loved because it was fun. It didn't take itself too seriously.
Yeah, it was a great time.
And the Snyderverse tried to take itself.
Marvel messed up getting rid of James Gunn. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, I don't know if they've gotten rid of him fully though, because he's still doing the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, he was under contract to finish that one.
Yeah,
they really fought because they were trying to get him out of it, but then the cast was like, "We're not going to do it if you don't let James do it." So I think that's like, as right now, that's the only one he's doing.
Yeah,
and it might be his last one because some people are happy with Marvel and some people are pissed off with Marvel. Do you hear about the thing overseas where they removed they wanted the gay scene removed from Marvel, the Eternals movie, and Disney refused.
Well, that's Shang-Chi didn't open up overseas. Well,
right.
In China.
Wasn't that because of how they depicted or something?
It was how it was something dealing with the. Ooh, that wasn't good. But yeah, it didn't open up in China because of that.
Honestly, I think people can get offended by anything nowadays. So, I mean, you could get on there and they're like, hey, someone didn't hold the fork in the traditional Slovakian method. I don't like the movie, ban it. Who knows, man?
Well, there are issues with certain things. However, yes, there are some things that are taken a little too far.
Oh, yeah, I agree. I'm not saying nothing should be addressed or anything like that. Sometimes I just think, because I don't know, I would never in a world would cancel something for me personally because I didn't like it. Because, I mean, if I necessarily didn't agree with it.
So there's an interesting thing. So canceling for one, did it go across? Oh, it didn't knock anything?
We're not allowing something,
So there is canceling something that has, quote unquote hate speech or something like that in there.
No, I'm not saying yeah. Please, there's like.
Whoa, did it make it? Ooh, I jumped too far.
Absolutely. Mark Thimick said in the chat, sorry, guys, I'll get this sorted out before next week because I would love to join in. Please accept my apology. I don't know what the problem is because I've never issues with Nick Studio. Feel free to email me. We can always jump on a call to discuss anything I can be helpful with. Yeah, awesome. Definitely. Absolutely, Mr. Thimick. We'd love to have you back on here. Get your camera sorted out. You can join the conversation.
Yeah, a good time. Come play.
Yeah.
You see, that's all we're doing. And yeah, I'm gonna definitely email you about the event for American Cancer Society because I think, like I said, I would love to have you involved in that. We're gonna have a meeting tomorrow about it, and we'll be setting up not only the website but the release package and everything else, and it would be great. Oh, how did I miss that? To have you involved with it. And you have a great night too.
You have a good night, sir.
Keep missing that.
I'll probably be hopping off after this game. My son's gonna wake up dumb early. I know it. He's going, "Hey, Daddy, we're gonna run a marathon, right? You want to run around the house at 5 in the morning?" "Yeah, I do, son. That's exactly what I had in mind."
That's always the way.
I love it. He cracks me up, man. He really does. He's such a good boy.
I'm gonna make it.
I never thought, to be honest, I would never ever quite experience the joy of what it was to be a father, man. It's so cool, Jacoby, in my opinion. It's absolutely just, it's one of the coolest things I've ever experienced.
I mean, take for instance this. So my son is special needs, right? Well, my daughter is just fine, but isn't special needs. She's actually ahead of her class in a lot of the stuff. She's only 11, but she's A honor roll right now in middle school and super proud of it. But my son being special needs, and he's a great kid and have way too much fun with that little boy. But his favorite song right now is, and it's hilarious because anytime it comes on, he wants me to play it. And I found the YouTube video, but it's the Cars for Kids song.
Cars for Kids?
Yes. The 1877 Cars for Kids.
Okay, thank you. I was like, oh my, come on, John. Brain, activate.
But yeah,
that is awesome.
It is hilarious. And so every time he'll do it again, do it again, do it again. So my son and I have a ball. It's a little bit of experiences like that. Yeah.
I love little moments like that. Ezra was, I was watching the new Boruto episode the other day, and Ezra was dancing to the theme song. He loved it. I posted it on my Instagram too. It's quite funny.
No.
No, he touched it.
Why did he hit?
Why did he touch it? Whatever. All right, Jacoby. I'm tired. I'm whipped, bro.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably do the same thing.
Head out. Honestly, that was a pretty good podcast, in my opinion. I thought that was pretty fun.
Hey, man, we got to get together one of these days. I'm gonna drive down there and bring the family to come visit you one of these days.
That'd be cool. Kansas isn't too bad. Actually, I'd love to take you to the East Coast because I used to live there. I actually have, believe it or not, I actually have a brother that's still he's in South Carolina, so it's a half brother. But I said that's a bad thing. It's just I haven't seen him since I was 5. So. But yeah, man. Well, we also need to get together and do a stream together at one of these points. We had some shit lined up to the extent that fell through, and then we just said, "Fuck it,
yeah,
we ain't doing anything else again." I mean, that's just we get busy and stuff. But yeah, man.
Yeah, definitely.
Maybe one of these nights we could get down and just have like a little Halo fun for like 2 hours or something. That's actually a good time. We get some more people together. We could do big team battle. Get some of the community involved.
Yeah, we should do that. We should definitely do that.
Because Halo's free for everybody. So,
by the way, this was the game that I was going to show you.
Pyrotopia?
Thing. Yeah,
Pyrotopia? I already got it downloaded, bro. That was going to be my kids' game for the day.
That's going to be mine, too.
Oh, get out of here, bro. Oh, that's funny as fuck. That was going to be my kids' game, dude. That's so funny. So I was like, this is a great one because Caden actually kind of liked it. I was like, I'm going to do this as my kid's game. I was going to do Halo as my adult, and Piratopia was going to be my kids, man.
I mean, it's a perfect little game, though.
It's a fun little game. They're going to updates, and there's a community. People are playing it, so I was like, okay.
It's not that bad in terms of, hey.
No.
That is pretty funny, though. That is pretty
We're both going to be that. I'm like, I'm going to show you Piratopia. I'll be like, no. That's too funny, man. All right, Joey, you have fun. I'm going to go eat a slice of pizza, and I'm going to go to bed.
All right, man. I'll talk to you.
I'll catch you later. Later, bro.
Later.
Later, chat. Later, stream, podcast, everyone.
All right, everybody. Yeah, this Piratopia. This is going to be actually my game and John's game that we were going to put out there. Check it out. I'm going to do a full review of this game. I'm going to try and really get into it, dive into it. And as you see, there's a monetary system. Man. Ooh, I don't want to get out there. I don't want to die yet. Hey, fishing. Let me get some fish. So you got me some fish. But either way, okay. Before I get tied up in that, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take me a nap, finish out this Chinese food. And we'll see you guys next week. Another time at 9 o'clock again next Wednesday.
Being able to represent yourself as who you are helps others to speak for themselves.
I'll say, as I know right now, the Star Trek and Marvel universe are connected, but there is the multiverse, so you never know.
Who's her? You know her. Don't pretend you don't.
I know her. I've known her my whole life, literally. So,
Are you going to toss it off to me again?
I mean, no. I'm tossing it to Janora. Janora is going to have to introduce herself.
Ladies' Day.
Yes.
Wait.
I don't think there's a video game that simulates what it's like to have a family. Are you kidding? I get left burned on fire. My mom leaves the stove on. That ain't a family. My house burns down half the time.